Mocha, what the fuck did you type? Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How's it going today? I don't see the thing for it, but... Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah, it is time to fight. What? You know what? We'll address this here in a sec. I'm gonna switch over. Wow, I'm very big on the screen. I should not be this big on the screen. Oh no. There we go. That's a much more comfortable size. Okay. First thing is first, chat. Food. Which also means I need to get the music ready really quick. Sorry, stream was a little bit late today because I got home late, if you can imagine. Okay, let me scran. Alright, we scran. Let's go. Let me load up my scran. Alright, we have 240p meat and potato pie. Looks pretty, I mean, alright, yeah. Or the dirty dog, which looks like a hot dog with pulled pork, jalapenos, a shit ton of cheese, and... It doesn't look like ketchup. It looks like brown sauce. I do lean more onto dog slop here, yeah. Yeah. Next up, the Monster Breakfast Baguette or Sausage and Red Leicester Roll. See, if I knew what was in a Leicester roll, I might say this more confidently. It doesn't look bad. It looks like it's just meat and cheese, right? This is a sausage roll, but they, you know. It says sausage in red. What food is red, by the way? What food is red? What is the red food? Pronounce Leicester. The British. It's not Leicester or Leicester. It's Leicester. That has to have been originally a Welsh name or something. No, it can't be a Welsh name. There's too many vowels. I think I go left. Yeah. It just looked kind of good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Pain and suffering.
Powered up RPT, look at the resub with Prime. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. How's it going? Alright, which way, Western man? Move it down a bit, brother. It's England. It's England all the way down. I'll do it for you, but like... It's the British Isles. Yeah, this, I go right because of more color. I don't know, man. The breakfast deal, okay. Is this cheese or is this an onion? I think this is mozzarella cheese. Also, yeah, the deal here is that Manchester United scammed your ass. I'm gonna go here. Alright. Okay, I need to reset Tammy, it seems. resetting Tammy. All right, do you want the long wiener or the short ketchupy wiener? This one's Mom's. This is Mom's wiener. Who wants Mom's wiener? We have it right here, hot and fresh. Mom's fabulous wiener. Damn. Who out trying to eat Mom's fabulous wiener? It's got a little crook there on the end. I mean, it's just more bang for your buck, so yeah. Oh, why only England today? It's mostly England most days. The bacon roll or some of the best looking fucking fries I've seen ever? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fries. That bacon looks like it's not cooked all the way. Belgian waffles topped with salted caramel and Biscoff or the cheeseburger. Bro, that sounds so good. A Belgian waffle. That sounds so fucking good, man. I'm not eating sugary things right now. That shit's so good. But that is a good looking burger. The cheese ain't melted, but otherwise it's a good looking burger. I'm gonna go waffle. Alright, okay, we got in America, because I don't think that the British accepts the garbage that we call fucking Budweiser. King of beer? Yeah, if Budweiser was the king of beer, then we would be having a French Revolution. The all-you-can-eat for $33.30, which means this is probably like a $40 fucking all-you-can-eat deal. And all this American could eat was a nasty hot dog that they kind of like smeared with some mustard, or French fries, and a Budweiser of all things. I'm gonna go with the foul omen burger over here. If you ever lift up your burger bun and there's just an orange circle like that, it means that you have to go to the secret island and dig up the treasure, because you're doomed otherwise. How on earth? Hot dog or the bratwurst. I like brats more than hot dogs. AUT. Where is AUT? Is this Austria? Is AUT Austria? If it's Austria, I go this every day because it's that Austrian fucking bratwurst sounds good as hell. So is the hot dog? I'm gonna go Austria. Yeah, I fuck with Austria. This is millennial garbage. If you order this and eat this, you deserve to be hunted for sport. If this is a thing that you actively order and eat, you deserve to be put on an island and hunted by a Russian man.
Well, it's not Australia. I can tell you that. Also, damn, I've been here a long time.
Over 3 years. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back, Saf, for 38 months. Yeah, no, this is the shit that, like, millennials buy, and then they make a fucking Instagram about it. Like, oh my god, did you see the thing when I cut open my burrito, all of my cotton candy burrito, all of this candy fell out of it. And it's like a fake TikTok voice, and then that person, I pick them up with my giant Tomodachi Life God hand, and I take them over to an island in the South Pacific, and I have them hunted. And I broadcast that to my live leak, and I get mad donations. We go here. I refuse on principle. Fuck you. No, this burger looks good as hell. Fuck your fucking garbage minty peas in a cup. Yeah. This is not even a buffalo. For fuck's sake. I mean, who would do such a video? People in the age range of 28 to 39. All right, Ark, what'd you send me? What Twitter link will I be graced with today? Hashtag Berserker. Oh my god. Yeah. Drop a like on that. I donate to that. Yeah, my next big our next big sub goal is I will kidnap millennials and put them on an island that they kill each other for sport. Don't tell them the winner. I told them all that the winner would get to go home and continue to do their vlogging things. However, that's not true. As soon as I bring them on the pedestal, it opens a trapdoor, and then they fall, and then they die. What reason to mute Arc? We didn't mute Arc. What are you talking about? All right, on to the this. Oh, nope. Glad I caught that. I clicked on that and my full government name popped up. Thank you, Fate Grand Order. Very cool. Why would you do that to me? I saw that shit coming a mile away and was just like, These fuckers are trying to dox me now. Get 21 Saint Quartz by being cool. Here, take these. Here, take this. Here, take this. It is.
Full set phony.
Yep, and we got all this. Ow. I'm gonna keep it so real. I get like a pinch in the back of my head, and I think the time has come that I'm finally gonna get an aneurysm that's gonna take my life on stream. Hi DJ, hi Deja. How's it going? All right, what goodies do we have from the Fate dev team? 14 of wow, 14 Saint Quartz. Oh damn, no, 21 Saint Quartz. Gimme, 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 gimme. Sick. Minus 30? My brother in Christ, that's plus 21. It's amazing as soon as Deja pops up. Feel like you're going to have an aneurysm. They really do be doing their job. Deja be pissing me the fuck off. You know what's funny?
I still don't have constantly why is life so cruel?
Phony. I don't remember what Deja did. We were playing Repo. Like over the weekend. And I don't even remember what the fuck you did, but you did something and it pissed me off so bad.
Ricardo the Lion. Why is life so cruel?
What did you do? The mine? That's right.
Average sibling behavior.
We were playing fucking Repo, and we had like a fucking. You believe yourself? That was your fault. We were playing Repo against trying to like. So okay, the new Repo update is really fun. I don't really care for Repo for the most part, or at least I didn't. Mostly because I feel like a lot of what Repo does is it doesn't differentiate itself at all, and the purpose behind what you're doing really gets old, decently fast. But they just recently added like cosmetic crates that are now in the game that while playing you can find them, and if you can successfully beat a level after finding them, you get cosmetics, and the cosmetics are actually pretty cool. And it gives the game a purpose to actually like to play it, right? Because my issue with like the friend slop games, I mean, I hate calling them that, but is that a lot of the times you play it once, like, yeah, that was fun, and then you like put it away on the shelf, and you might touch it again, and you might not until somebody gets the itch to play it. But like, there's no real reason to like go back into them for like any reason. Them adding in like the cosmetics into Repo was great because it gives me a goal for like, hey, let's just like not take this too seriously and fuck around and just look for the cosmetics. And it has made Repo so much more enjoyable as a game. Like, genuinely, the game has become so much more fun going into it with that lens as opposed to, okay, let's actually try this time. Anyway, what happened was we were like pretty deep into it. A couple of like runs in, and we were getting shafted. We were getting no weapons, no guns, no nothing. And we did get we did find landmines. We did find like landmines, and I put them up. We're in the museum level. I put it in the doorway to catch like the giant like ghost main, and I put it down, and Deja's just fucking with it. They're just fucking with it, and I go to rearrange it, and I guess I'm gonna blame them and say that they touched it, and it made it fly into my face and fucking kill me. It pissed me off because then, I wasn't fucking with it. You were fucking with it. You were 100% fucking with it. You bought a landmine and someone redeemed Japanese only, so you were telling her to get away? I was doing the I'm not touching you shit. Yeah, and then you touched the fucking landmine and it killed me! Asshole. But I will say, Repo has been very fun, and don't be surprised if you see more of that being played on this Twitch on like the weekend streams. I still need to go back and beat RE1. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish all the other Resident Evil games. I want to play 4. I definitely want to play 4 because that game seems really fun. But I'm thinking I'm gonna dedicate that to like a normal stream slot. I want to play 7. 7 is really short, so I would not, I wouldn't mind it. Almost Docs, thanks, Fate. I know, right? They love me here. I may just decide one day I'm playing fucking 7. Probably like after Wind Waker or something. Be like, we're just gonna do it. Resident Evil delayed so hard that the others were canceled for Zelda. Hey man, I've been having a good time with Zelda. Deja is a chaos gremlin. They piss me off. They're also one of my best friends. Why am I pinged 5 times on my Discord server? What happened? Okay, I got tagged in pet posting. Add this to the 7TV emote. Yeah, I could do that. Deja, if you want to chat, you let me know. I'm not doing anything on this stream. This is entirely just a Klidge is gonna chill out and farm FGO and just bullshit things. So if you want to chat, I'm down. But if you're in like bed or something, don't worry about it. It's my opinion on Star Fox. The extent of me playing Star Fox was the N64 like Walmart / Target box cases that you could play, like the sample cases, and then never actually owning a game and playing it. And then I saw a lot of porn of Crystal. Still do. And that's the extent of my Star Fox knowledge. Had to clean the bathroom. No worries. When's the next TCG art review? Good question. Say what? I said what I said. I'm sorry, is this before your time? When they released, like, Star Fox Adventures or whatever the fuck it is, and they added the blue sex fox? And then they were like, I hope that people aren't weird about this, and then people were very weird about it. I love playing Star Fox 64. See, here's the thing. I would love to check out Star Fox in some capacity if I could in the future. Is it on the N64 emulator?
And then there was never a female in Star Fox ever again.
No, there wasn't. They were like, well, if they were smart, they'd have leaned into it. They would have made like another. They would have made a character like fucking Rivet, whose name I also only know from porn. I've never played a Ratchet and Clank, but Lord knows I've seen that chick getting railed by everything under the sun. If you didn't want people to be weird about her, then why did they make her weirdable? I mean, that's the question, right? It's on the virtual is it? I might check that out. Cam's playing Ratchet and Clank. He is. I saw him playing through it earlier. Hey, Klidge, a couple of streams ago, some chatters mentioned that they wanted to know what was going on in the Aprilia manga, but didn't want to read. I lost a bet a while ago, which meant I had to read and relay all of the 3 mangas to a friend of mine. I still have 52 paragraphs summarizing it. Any idea of what to do with it? Post it to... Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this usually. Post it... No. I would say post it to Reddit. Make a video. Make a video essay being like, here's what happens in Aprilia. Download like a default VTuber model, or if you have your own, use that, and then just do like a fucking video essay on Aprilia, and then upload that link to Reddit, and then boom, you get yourself an audience. Ratchet and Clank is such a great series. I'm sure it is. Ratchet and Clank was a PlayStation game, wasn't it? I didn't play Ratchet and Clank. I didn't play fucking Jak and Daxter. Like, a lot of those platformers, I have no idea how to do any... I have no idea how to do how to do that. It is not that hard, trust me. Just download it, like, download Audacity, record your voice, get, like, a free video editing software, and then just... in Audacity, you can cut all your audio, put your cut audio that you then rendered out into your video editing thing, and just add images. It's literally just that easy. You don't need to go fucking like super ham for it. The basics of video editing are really easy to get into. It's getting into the more complex shit that is where like it's what's the word? Easy to learn, hard to master. That's video editing. Didn't play Spyro, didn't play Crash, didn't play TAC. None of them. My first exposure to Crash Bandicoot, like actually seeing somebody play through Crash Bandicoot, was like back in 2018 or whenever the Oni Plays guys did their playthroughs of it. Like that was my first exposure to TAC. Or not TAC, to fucking Crash. In terms of that, like, I knew that Crash existed, right? Crash Bandicoot was he was a mascot throughout my childhood, but like I never played his games. I did play Spyro 1 in the no, when was that? When I was like really little, I played through I think I was in the first grade and I played through Spyro 1. Okay, I think I will try it. Might be a bit, but I will try. Doubt I'll make any other videos but sure. I mean, if you're trying to figure out something to do with it, it's either that or post it to Reddit. And let me tell you, I cannot recommend anybody post it to Reddit. But if you make something with your own 2 hands and then put it out into the world like that, then if nothing else, you have done something. And the act of creation is just a very fun process. And then I never played Tak. My exposure to Tak was watching a family friend's son play Tak and the Power of Juju on, like, no, he was playing the Wand of Dreams or whatever it's called. Watching him play it, and then, because he wouldn't let me play it, and then I stole his Legos. Bitch ass. That's it. PlayStation had the triple threat of Jack, Ratchet, and Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper, I've never seen gameplay for Sly Cooper. Post a real photo of a Bandicoot in the subject. A Bandicoot, they just look like long-nosed rats, don't they? I'm like almost positive they just look like really long-nosed rats. Yeah. They're really cute. Yeah, kind of like a shrew. They do kind of look like a shrew. You leave my beautiful native animal. Look, I love rats. You think this is an insult? The amount of rat content that I make. Yes, Sly fans rejoicing at the thought of being remembered. Dude, Sly Cooper is a dead series. At least Jack and Daxter has, like, a resurgence every now and then. And the new Ratchet and Clank game, to my understanding, is, like, good. I didn't play Conquer. I didn't play Banjo. I need you guys to understand something. My childhood was bereft of video games. I grew up with a normal Super Nintendo. Like, the OG shit, and a bunch of, like, military games. With the one exception being Super Mario World. That was, like, the one that we had that wasn't, like, a weird military game that sucked. We had Super Mario World, and then my dad got the N64, and then I can tell you exactly the games we had for the N64 because I played them all the time, because it was all I had. I did have a go play outside childhood. I grew up in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I had Mario 64, which I love. I had Volkswagen Beetles Racing, which is one of the best racing games ever, genuinely. I had Mario, I think it was Mario Tennis. I forgot the name of the sport, tennis. Had Mario Tennis. We had an NHL game. We had a Madden game for the N64. And then what the fuck else was there? I think that we had GoldenEye. And let me tell you, GoldenEye sucks. GoldenEye sucks. As a kid growing up, even I was like, yo, this shit's ass. Because controlling it on the Nintendo 64 controller is terrible. Genuinely awful. That shit was horrendously bad. Oh, shit. Is there anything else that we had? No, we had like a bunch of sports games, and then Mario 64, Mario Tennis, which is also a sports game, and then GoldenEye. And then our copy of GoldenEye got confiscated because my babysitter, who, for the most part, and still I do love her to death, very, very sweet lady, she saw us playing it, and she was like a super old, very, very Christian woman. And she was just like, oh no. And so we had that shit taken away, and I eventually found it and stole it back, and then my dad was like, oh, whatever. I mean, when I really think about it, the games that I played the most throughout my childhood were like Game Boy games. Like Game Boy SP games. That was the console of my childhood. It was that and the Xbox original, like the OG Halos, and then Xbox 360 with the red rings of death. And my dad. So okay, here's a really funny story. Throughout my childhood, I probably went through 10 different Xbox 360s. In our house, we had 3 of them. And you may be thinking to yourself, oh wow, you're rich. No. My dad just knew a guy who owned a pawn shop. This guy named Joe. Literally, every time I tell this, people are just like, you're lying about this story. It's like, no, it's literally a guy named Pawn Shop Joe. Great guy, a really, really great guy. And he would just offload fucking Xboxes to my dad because he'd be like, this one got the red rings too. It's like, oh damn, that sucks. If you give it back to me, I'll send it in to them, and then I can like I can give you a replacement for the time being. And so we just went through like 10 different Xbox 360s, and all of them, and I mean all of them, got the red rings. And I never had Xbox Live either. Like, never had anything like that. Which kind of sucks, but, you know. We played Mad Soul Calibur on that bitch. Forgot I don't have a microphone. Should I just use one of those text-to-speech things? No. Unironically, you can get like a phone microphone from Amazon for like $5. I've never owned a console. I'm gonna be real with you, you're really not missing out on much. Like, again, the console that I remember the most from my childhood was the Game Boy SP. And that's because the games I played the most during my childhood were fucking Game Boy games. Like the Super Mario Brothers 3 on the Game Boy, every single Pokemon game on the fucking Game Boy. Pokemon Silver. Gold was my first Pokemon game. It was Gold, and then we got Silver. There was a Naruto fighting game on the fucking Game Boy, and it was awesome. And then I lost my Game Boy in New York City because I forgot it on the subway, and I cried. My dad wanted to beat my ass because I did that. He's like, you have any idea how much that cost me? I'm like, fucking no. It was a red one, too. I was fucking pissed. Mario Bros. 3 New Wario World, man. And then I eventually got into PC gaming a little bit with, I played a Mad Adventure Quest, Mad Dragon Quest. Well, actually, is it called Dragon Quest? What is the Adventure Quest, like, other game? Is it Dragon Quest? I feel like that's a copyright issue. Because one of my favorite games growing up, and I can't find it. I feel like my memory is fucked up with it. It was a Dragon Quest game. And it was awesome, and I loved it. And I can't remember which one, but it was for the Game Boy Advance. It had like a big silver cartridge. Mandela effect? Maybe. I should not be farming it like this. I should be farming it like this. What am I doing? We need that extra damage. Dragon Quest Joker? I don't think so. It was a normal. I think it was Dragon Quest 2 or 3. Because your character looks like the Pokemon characters when you're in the overworld, and all of the monsters follow behind you. If we can find out what game that is, I will 1,000,000% play that shit on stream. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and do it. Dragon Quest Monster Caravan Heart. Hold on. No, it's not this one. Is it? Hold on. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. It's not Caravan Heart. It's the same era as Caravan Heart, though. Probably the original Dragon Quest monster. It might be. Hold on. Let me see. I just need to like look at the sprites for the monsters. I'd be able to recognize it from that. I think it was Dragon Quest 2. It was okay. Wait. No, but you can't have monsters in your party in that. Dad's trying to dismiss my anger about never getting a DS with facts and logic. I am now angrier. Didn't have a DS, man. Can't relate. DS was awesome, by the way. Is it... Wait. Can you not Dragon Warrior 2? Okay, hold on. Let me check Dragon Warrior. Because I have a very distinct memory of the slime in that game. And how the slime looked. I don't think this is the problem. Is literally every time I've ever gone to look up this game, I can never find it, and it pisses me off because it's like it almost feels like it's like a forgotten memory or something like this. Went on a field trip once and everyone on the bus was playing Mario Kart. Bro, Mario Kart on the fucking handhelds, that shit was ass, but really fun. Dragon Quest V. It was Dragon Quest V on the Game Boy Advance. No, it's not this. Because I distinctly remember... God, this is gonna... you guys fucked me up. Maybe it was Caravan Hearts. Or the OG... Wait, was this it? Dragon Warrior 3... No, this isn't it either. God damn it! Y'all are fucking me up. Don't blame us for your bad memory, man. My brother in Christ, this is over 2 decades ago. Bad memory my ass. I'm surprised I even remember this. Actually, we might be pushing further than 2 decades. We're probably closer to a quarter century ago. And then Builders, Joker, Monster Raisers. Okay, I have a very distinct memory. My distinct memory is that you're traveling in the forest. You can have monsters as your companions who follow behind you. It looks very much like the original Pokemon. It looked like Pokemon Silver in terms of the art style. It wasn't very like colorized. It was very, very flat colors. You're in a forest and you can encounter like a treant that attacks you. Dragon Warrior Monsters. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Brother, I am older than Yu-Gi-Oh. Is it Dragon Warrior Monsters? Oh my god, this is it. Oh my god, this is it. Oh my god, this is it. Hold up. I am actually writing this down. Dragon... Dude, I fucking loved this game. I fucking loved it. Okay, here's the thing that's fucked up. I went on to describe this. Literally, this is the scene in the Google search for this game. Oh god, look at that fucking beautiful. Oh. I want to play it, man. Dragon Quest official, never released on GBA in America. Yeah, it's... Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I feel like I say this and I don't want to spread misinformation. I've heard tell that I think it's the composer of Dragon Quest fucking hates Americans. And because of that, refused to allow the game outside the game to be released in America. It's either the composer or like one of the creators is super fucking racist against Americans and just like, no. Yeah, I need to figure out where I can play Dragon Warrior Monsters. Bro. Well, first of all, thank you guys. I knew you to look in the DMs. Well, first of all, don't ever say that to me again. Second of all, let me take a look. Is that supposed to be you dressed up like Minecraft Steve? That's me. You look like you're about to tell the teacher you shit your pants. I'm not gonna. I was gonna say I want you to know I'm gonna show whatever you sent me on stream, but I'm not gonna do that because it's an actual picture of you. I'm a vet, thank you. Nah, you're Minecraft. You can show this? Are you sure? I'm just gonna verify that you're okay with this. Yeah, alright. I was like 4? Fair. Who wants to-
Little Deja be like, teacher, I threw up.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. That's them. Also, now everyone can know I'm actually black. I don't think anybody was doubting you. I'll be honest, but you know. Stanced up. Yeah, that's Deja. This is what they look like right now. The pettiness of Dio. The aura of Sukuna. The writing of Aaron. The genius of Aizen. Mom, I phoned up. Chibi Deja. Why her hands built like Lego? You got Lego hands. I'm hiding that. When you're mean to me, just know this is who you're being mean to. Look, if you have all of these traits, we're allowed to be mean to you. That makes you a threat. Fucking C for a hand looking ass. I need to find out if there's no way that that Nintendo was able to get Dragon Quest Monsters, the original, onto the Game Boy emulator. Do they have a Game Boy emulator? They've not emulated the Game Boy yet, have they? No, they did. They did the Game Boy Advance, didn't they? Fuck this stream. I'm pulling up my Switch. Ooh-ah! I'm looking. I need to know. Normal and GBA. Okay, it would be on the GBA. No, that was Game Boy Color. Yeah, that was Game Boy Color. God, the new Star Fox designs are... my favorite thing about the Star Fox designs is people posting that one for like the Star Fox enemies is people posting that one monkey smoking a cigar because the one monkey in the fucking game looks like that now. I need to. Free download, Game Boy, Nintendo Classics. This is gonna be like what? The fucking not even a full gig, right?
All no info about the next gen Pokemon games came out.
Oh,
They're
did it?
exclusive to the Switch too.
I did see that. Good thing I've got one. I mean that makes sense to me because they want to push the new console, and it's been a year since it released now, meaning most people who want it can have one. Ugh. like the Switch scarcity, I don't believe is now at the level that it was prior, right? Okay. I need to see. I'm sorry, I'm sabotaging my own stream to do this, but I genuinely need to know if this game is on here. You guys do not understand how special this game was to me in my childhood. I need to know, like, now. Yo, they put fucking Clona on the Game Boy Advance? That's crazy. I didn't play that game either. I knew about it, but I didn't play it. Glitch playthrough the next year. Bro, it's been a year already. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, shit. Mystery Dungeons on this now. Holy shit. 4 Swords I might play at some point for myself. Golden Sun series, the Kirby series. I've never played a Kirby game, by the way.
Hey chat, dumb question. Did anyone else play Faithless Looting?
Super Mario World. Hell yeah. Minish Cap. I need to play that. Fucking Superstar Saga is so good. I would need to play that again. I had that on the Game Boy, too. The OG WarioWare. Crazy. Golden Sun base, never played it. Just play that game for the next stream. We don't need FGO. That's true. I'm gonna be so real. I was heavily considering for today's stream. I was very heavily considering just like not doing FGO and just be like, I'm just gonna play Mahjong, man. Fate Reawakened. I don't know what that is. And yeah, we're gonna be look, I was going to okay. I was going to do Zelda yesterday as well, but I wanted to get through the TCG things. I saw that was in my folder. And like, I do these projects and then forget I'm doing these projects when I feel bad. Yeah, there's so much shit we need to do. We need to go back to fucking whole time. Okay. Game Boy games. One of these days I can be a full-time streamer, right? Longer streams at weirder hours. Okay, what games do we have here on the Game Boy? We have Balloon Kid, not Ball Kid. Yoshi. Yoshi's what? It just says Yoshi. Bionic Commando. Kid Icarus, the original. Never played the OG Kid Icarus. There's a snake giving the Icarus the fuck me eyes. Why is he doing that? That's fucking Gradius. I know that because it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Shout out one time. There's a whole Gradius archetype for some reason. Kirby Star Stackers. Survival Kids. Sword of Hope with a snake mane. Donkey Kong. Mario's Picross. You couldn't pay me to play Mario's Picross. That's not true. Donkey Kong Land 3, Donkey Kong Land 2, Donkey Kong Land. Yo, they got the Mega Mans on this bitch! Oh, they got Mega Mans 1 through 5? Oh, baby. Fuck everything. One of these days we're gonna go through that. Mario Baseball, Super Mario Land. I need to play Super Mario Land because I'm very interested because that's one of the ones I always wanted to go through and never did. Dr. Mario, I really don't care. Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, don't care. Castlevania Legends. Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy? Huh. Quest for Camelot. Oh, shit! They got Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I want to play those. Those games are so fucking weird. I want to play them. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Burger Time. Oh, dude, Burger Time's a classic. Kirby's Dream Land 2, Alone in the Dark, Gargoyle's Quest, Kirby's Dream Land, Link's Awakening. I need to play that too. Damn. Metroid 2, Super Mario Land, Tetris. No dragon warrior monsters. But I did just figure out there's a bunch of games on that I really want to go through and play. God damn. Gradius is considered part of the best archetype. Nah, that's the Konami archetype. I just noticed I'm fighting giant tumor monsters. What have I been like missing while I've not been paying attention? I'm over here going down memory lane, and memory lane appears to have taken me to pink tumor monster territory. Mario's Picross is great. What is Picross? Is Picross like Troze? I do just like that you can tell when these characters got to be like super popular, because you see them all of a sudden appearing in everything, and you're just like, damn. Yeah, but Gradius is not an archetype on its own. It's part of Best, just like Evil Swarm and Steel Swarm. No. Gradius is the archetype. You're wrong. I'm right. Well, yeah, all elemental heroes, all of the Destiny heroes and the other heroes, those are all just elemental heroes. Obviously. Using numbers to fill in a grid. Oh, so it's Sudoku. I saw your smirk. You didn't see shit. I'm just a smiley guy because I found out Dragon Warrior Monsters is a game I've been looking for 25 years. I need to see if I can find... I think I can find an original copy of this game, and if I can, I'm fucking bringing it with me home. I don't care the price. I just hope it's not one of those fucking Game Boy Advanced games or Game Boy Color games where the internal battery is dead. Okay, for anybody who had like Pokemon Gold and Silver, the OGs, those things died. After like a decade, those games became unplayable. You had to know how to go in and change the battery on the fucking cartridge. Otherwise, you couldn't save the game. And when I found out that was a thing that could happen, I was so sad. I was so unbelievably depressed. I would leave my Game Boy with that game on for weeks to keep playing it. By the way, what happened to that game you sent to your overseas friend? I would love to know. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take a sharp turn. I am, right now, at my wit's end with the Canada Post. I just fucked this entire run up. Oops. So let me walk you down what's happened. In February 10th, I sent an incredibly rare copy of the game Serial Experiments Lane for the PlayStation 1 to a friend of mine in Canada. Because... I'm going to get political for a second, I apologize. Because the current president of the United States has enacted tariffs on its ally country, Japan, to which the Japanese government-run post office, the JP Post, said, how about you go blow us? We're not paying this. We're not going to force consumers to, like, pay extra, and we're also not going to pay extra to have them ship shit. That's stupid, and you're an idiot for doing that. And it makes no sense why you're doing this. and so they will not let you send anything over the U.S. value of $100 to America if you're not a consumer. Not politics, that's just what's going on. I mean, it involves Donald Trump, so I currently am beefing with the U.S. president that there's a game that I couldn't send overseas because he wanted to put a tax on an ally. Like, what are we doing? Anyway, that's aside from the point. I bought this game. I put in the box for the game gifts for Cam, gifts for Deja. It was their Christmas gifts as well. It had a Pumpkaboo plush in there. It had a Miku sticker for Deja. It had all kinds of other goodies, and they had a rare Kingdom Hearts anniversary plate for Cam because he loves Kingdom Hearts, and not just I know I'm not getting into it, but I know. Also, thank you for the gifted sub. Incredibly generous of you. Fucking so much. The box that I sent overseas is valued to be around $1,000, right? Not to mention, and Deja, you're gonna need to keep this a secret and not tell Cam this. I put myself into a pretty significant financial situation where I had no money for an entire month because I bought that game. Because I bought that game and then other shit hit the fan that I had to pay for, and I was out. I was like borderline unable to pay my bills. I managed to get by, but like that put me in a very bad spot. Don't tell that to Cam. It'll make Cam very sad, and I love Cam. So you don't tell Cam that. I don't need his ass worrying about me making irresponsible decisions. Yeah. Fucking... I sent it on February 10th, and it made it all the way to the destination it needed to be at. It's in the city it needs to be in fucking Canada. It's there. It's at the sorting center right now in Canada, and it hasn't moved. It cleared customs. It's cleared everything. It was just shifted around and put into the place it needs to be in Winnipeg, and it's still sitting there. It has not moved. They've not marked it as missing. They've not marked it as lost. It's made it to the sorting facility, and then it vanished. Now, we didn't do anything about it for the first month because we were like, it's an international package, right? Sending things internationally comes with a bunch of different caveats for shit. Like, things just take more time if it's being sent from one country to another, right? And me and my buddy who is our intermediary understood that, and we were like, sure, it's fine. We don't mind. It is what it is. We're just gonna let it do its thing. It'll make its way through eventually. And then it didn't. It's been sitting in that facility for a month. It was sitting in that facility for a month. Then we were finally like, okay, we gotta do something about this. My buddy, our intermediary friend, was just like, hey, he tried to get in contact with the post office, and he got in contact with them, and then they were just like, oh, that is weird. We don't know why that hasn't happened. We'll go ask them. And then he had to go in to ask them that, and then they got back to him and be like, they said that you're gonna need to like file a complaint. They put him through AI customer service hell for God knows how long. Until eventually, like, 2 weeks go by, and finally we get an answer from them, and they're just like, we can open an investigation on our end. It's going to take another week to get through it. And we were just like, God fucking damn it. Okay, sure. And so at this point, it's been approximately 2 months. After the 2-month mark goes by, we get the notification from the Canadian Post Office, we can't find it. And we're all just like, the fuck do you mean you can't find it? How do you lose a box? How do you lose it's not even a small box. It's a pretty hefty box. How did you lose this? And they're just like, sorry, you know what you have to do? Go get in contact with the guy who sent it, and then he has to go through his post office to tell us to go and find it. Which, that does not make any sense. It makes zero sense. Why do I need to go and talk to the Japanese post office who they sent it and they did their job? They did their job and it made it to where it needs to be, and now it made it to Canada. It cleared customs in Canada, made it further into Canada, and then vanished. Why does me getting in contact with the Japanese post office change anything when we've already contacted you and you said, couldn't find it, mate? And there it is, it's gone. And so then I got in contact recently. I got in contact with the Japanese post office. I had to, by the way, write this entire thing in Japanese. I wrote it in both Japanese and English, and then I had to go and I had to give them this, and I had to explain it to them in broken Japanese, being like, hey, my package that I sent along is missing. And they said that they couldn't help out my friend in Canada because they said they sent it to me and said I need to solve the problem now. So now I'm giving you the papers to solve the problem. And that happened the day before Golden Week. And so that request form sat in like a file somewhere, I'm sure, for an entire week, because it was just like, I mean, like, it's Golden Week. I don't blame the Japanese at all for this. I blame two parties exclusively. Canada Post and Donald Trump, both of which are fucking me in the ass right now, and it's pissing me off. All of this could have been avoided if these stupid fucking tariffs weren't a thing. This is about as political as I'm gonna get. Like, no, this shit is not... No, am I okay? No. This has been 3 months. Count them. 3 months of madness. This has been since February. I have been freaking out about this because it's a $1,000 package that has gone missing and no one wants to do anything about it. And I'm starting to get worried that because it's been such a fucked process, what I personally think has happened is that this package was put into a bin somewhere. And then that bin was put somewhere else, probably with a bunch of other international packages, and it now has other shit on top of it because it's been so long and no one's dug it up. They don't know where it was or where it got scanned into, and so it's just sitting somewhere in the sorting facility. I don't believe it's been stolen. I don't want to believe... Well, let me rephrase that. I don't want to believe it's been stolen. And I can... It's fucked up that I can say this, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't, because the only reason why somebody would open that box in particular, look inside and take the contents, is if they knew what the Serial Experiments Lane PlayStation 1 game was. And if they did know what it was, knew to take it, and that person who would take that would not hang on to it, they would sell it. There is exactly 1 copy of that game on sale in America and Canada. All the rest of them come out of Japan, and the one that's being sold is being sold in the United States. And not, like, close to Canada. It's being sold in, like, fucking, like, somewhere in the Great Plains. Don't know how that fucker got it, but he does. So, like, it's... If it was stolen, somebody would have fucking sold it, right? Because it's a $1,000 product. That shit was in clean condition, too. And so now I'm also have the side concern, where if this does get found, if that fucking thing is broken, I can't say what I'm going to do. I will be actually banned from Twitch. Even if I say it as a joke, I will get in trouble with Twitch. And so I'm not going to do that. I will refrain. Use your imagination. What was Klitsch gonna say? Never gonna tell ya. Welcome to all postal services. That's not true, though, because I sent... Here's what I tried to do. I tried to unclog it. I tried to send a different package to my buddy, which was worth less money, but was, like, still, like, heading to the same general... It was sending to the same address. And I sent that to him, and it made it to him in 5 days. I've never had an issue with the Postal Service, except for the one time that it really matters. Now, my hopes with this is that the reason why I'm pretty sure it's in a bin somewhere, it's either in a bin or it's been stolen. It's not, I can't imagine it's lost because it went into the sorting facility, so it didn't fall off a truck. It was scanned into the facility, right? So it has to be there somewhere. And again, my prediction is that it just got put at the bottom of a bin and there's still stuff on top of it. And when they did their investigation, whatever lazy fuck intern was doing that shit didn't clean out all the boxes and didn't do a thorough job. However, the hope is that now that I've sent something, now I've gotten in contact with the Japanese, they're going to light a fire under their ass and be like, we're not paying $1,000 in fucking insurance. Find the damn thing. Or find the guy who walked out with it. Oh, I insured. You better fucking believe I insured the package. It's $1,000. But I'm so worried. I'm so worried that something fucked up is gonna happen, and I'm gonna get a call from the Japanese, and I'm gonna file for the insurance, and they're gonna be like, nope, you can't have it. You actually didn't file it correctly, so you don't actually get your money back on this. Sorry, bozo. Yeah, this has been the last 3 months with this have been a fucking living nightmare. I have been extremely stressed out and losing my mind about this because if you guys didn't know this, I don't know if I'll ever get it medically diagnosed, but I'm an incredibly paranoid person, like super duper paranoid person. So when shit like this goes wrong, it's the only thing I think about. It's on my mind constantly. Not a day goes by when I don't check the fucking, like, the numbers multiple times a day being like, where's the package? Where's the package? Where's the package? It plagues me. It's literally driving me insane that this is a thing that's happening and I'm getting no updates for it. I'm like, when is the JP Post going to contact me? Are they going to contact me? Where are they at? I know Golden Week happened, but like, okay, I'll look it up. How long does it take for JP Post to get in contact with people? Oh, like a week to a month. Like, okay, that's fine. I can work with a month for that. That's fine. But man, it's a long time. I can't believe it. Where's this package at? It's been gone for like Golden Week happened, but like, does that still count as the week? I can't tell. Is that week still going by right now? It's driving me insane. Oh, damn, that's crazy. I've just checked the website that I've been using to track the package. It says it's not available. What the fuck? It says that it's just like, this is the final destination. The final destination is in Winnipeg? That's not right. Okay, let me go check the fucking official Canada Post one. Oh, okay, it says it's still in transit. Clearly something's still going on here. It's driving me fucking mental. Going crazy, chat. That's called anxiety, mate. It's like, it's acute, significantly worse anxiety. Whatever it, I mean, it's more than anxiety because it's next level. Hydration. I need water. You're right. One sec. Go fill up my water. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, so that's how I've been hanging in there since February 10th of the year 2026. It's been bad, man. It has been bad. By the way, for those of you who are in like the no for that, when we started learning that this thing wasn't coming, that was around the same time when I had the fucking mental breakdown about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards being hyper scalped around me. I about had a true mental breakdown that everything in my life was falling apart. Which sounds insignificant, but like, really, Yu-Gi-Oh cards is like, dude. When you get fucked over by life over and over and over again, the smallest thing brings it all the way down. For all this Chatters Wordsworth, things are going to be... Oh, I appreciate it. Things are going to get better. They're going to get fine. They're going to be fine, and then it all works out in the end. But God damn it. The journey. Believe me, I'm very much in the camp of hope. Oh, peace out. I very much live in the camp of hope. I choose to believe that things will go right. Even though my anxiety tells me otherwise, I've lived with the belief that things will always work out if you just keep moving forward. And so I'm gonna keep moving forward, but Lord knows there are days. Oh yeah. Maybe one day I should actually go and see if I can get diagnosed. The problem with getting diagnosed with anxiety disorder properly is the fact that, like, I feel like I don't need to get it diagnosed when I know I already have it. It's anxiety disorder combined with severe ADD. And I'm talking really bad ADD, which y'all get to watch real time, constantly, Monday through Thursday and on Saturdays at twitch.tv/KlidgeRadio, where somebody will just say some dumb fuck shit in my chat and it derails everything. I'm sure that is not helping the anxiety. I'm not a doctor, but I think I can read the writing on the wall. They should put an option to have an air tag in the... Well, right? That's the thing, right? In the future, if I send stuff like that, I will probably air tag it or something like that. Or have some kind of tracker or something in there, but like I don't know how long those last. I don't know how that works. I wonder if you can go into the facility and be like, "Hey man, there's an air tag tied to this and here's my phone. Go find it." You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. The amount of waiting that I've had to do for this, to be told that... The amount of waiting I've had to do to then be told that we don't know anything is the singular most infuriating thing in my life. Yeah, man, no, we don't know what happened to it. It's like, you're lying to me. Well, air tags are short distance, but if you go in and, like, I don't know, if it's in the facility... If it's in the facility, it can be tracked. But also, no, you can put trackers and shit in boxes like that to like figure out where they are. Not like an air tag, but like something else. Yeah, no. Getting the message from Nines a couple weeks ago being like, yeah, I got back the investigation from Canada Post. They say that we don't have it. Getting that made me want to actually die. That was a nightmare scenario. That was me being like, I could crawl into a hole and slit my throat and I would be happier for it. I said air. No, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. Yeah, you can put trackers and shit like that in things like that. Well, I don't know if you can. Going through customs, they might get confiscated, but you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, well, that's how I know, is because... Was it Cinder that somebody used that for? They used like a tracker, they put in like a plush doll and found where she lived. Alright, John. Can this twink come home and make me feel better? Save me, twink. Save me. Save my mental health, twink. Save me. think it was Fillion. Well, here's the thing. I think this happened to a couple of people. Because I know it wasn't Fillion, it was somebody else. Is that why Hololive doesn't allow fan gifts anymore? Yes. Any perverts here? You tried looking in a fucking mirror? We all know what you are. Don't worry. It's okay. You're among friends. Yeah. Okay, not to rehash, but to cap off that rant, right now I'm just kind of in the limbo waiting once again to hear the news that either they found it or they didn't find it. And then I have to go through whatever the next layer of hell is if they didn't, which is that I have to go fill out a compensation request form, and then I might have to bring somebody with me to do that. Because, like, I don't really know how to, like, articulate, give me $1,000 in Japanese.
VTuber was Camilla.
It was Camilla? Okay. I can only pray that that sending it through Japan for whatever reason gets them to fucking actually find the damn thing. Yeah, $1,000 kudasai. Yeah, this is by the way, here's the other thing that's fucked up, chat. Some of you may remember this. This happened the day that I sent that over. No, a couple of days after I sent that over and around the time it went quote unquote MIA, is around the time when we got the story broke about the rare Tsukihime disc being destroyed by U.S. Customs. And so that has ignited a whole nother level of nightmare for me. That was around the exact same time. Being like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they could just go into your box and rip your shit apart because fuck you, I guess. Like, oh. This super rare game that, like, Lord knows how many copies actually exist. And I found one in pristine, perfect condition to give to a friend of mine who is near and dear to my heart as a gift. They found another disc, by the way, for 2.5K. That finding the other disc is irrelevant, in my opinion. It's good for them. I'll say that first of all. Good for them for being able to find that. Did that guy ever get compensated for them destroying his package? Do you know that? It's just the knowledge that the U.S. Postal Service can go and destroy something just because they don't like it. Like, I don't even like Tsukihime, and I'm like, that's fucked up. You shouldn't do that. Like, that's so unbelievably fucked up. I mean, I would love to know, like, how that story actually unfolded. Like, did the guy, like, sue or something? Did he, like, after he rose a stink, did Customs, like, reimburse him or something like that? I don't know. But that shit, like, it keeps me up at night. From the U.S. Customs compensation. I know it's a crazy thing, but I mean, if you have it insured, you should be able to. God damn it. Now, my brain is so fucked up right now. I'm looking up the parcel tracking code on the website. I know says that they're not going to keep it updated anymore because it's been 3 months. That's the other thing that we're now getting kind of worried about is if Yep, they're not updating it. Oh no. This is the final status. Carrier doesn't provide further tracking updates. I'm going to hang. Don't look. I have to, man. I have to. I have to look because it's the one thing keeping me grounded. Yes, we are humble farmers. I need to commission like an art piece of me in like a fucking farmer's overall or something. Tilling a field of St. Quartz or something. Well, I just can't imagine that like well, okay. The reason why they destroyed the Tsukihime disc is because they thought it was pornography. And whoever looked at it was just like, fuck you, dude, and so they destroyed it. Which, you know, is not, it's just not okay. Think of the new TCG sets coming out instead. That's a whole other level of fucking stress. You understand that that is not helping me right now? I want you to know, I have 2 different tabs open right now. One to the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop page, and one to the official Pokemon Center page. Both so that, and I check them daily, both so that I can like eventually pre-order those boxes. Because in September, in 4 months' time, there is a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Set that's coming out that has serialized cards, and I want one. And I'm going to be honest with you. Do you want to know why I want one, chat? Do you know why I want a serialized Yu-Gi-Oh! Card? It's for my collector's brain, but also because if it's a good one, I will have it graded, I will sell it, and then I will pay off all of my debts. I am high rolling for that. Genuinely, if I can get one and I can sell it for a decent price, I will. Not to scalp it, but with the purpose of paying off my debts. But depending on the card, I might just keep it because I'm a fucking dragon like that. I'd be just hoarding shit for myself. Yeah, serialized. Oh, yeah, it's original manga. It's the original manga art collection. I didn't know Clidge was short for Euclid. You're wrong. It's non-Euclidean.
was short for Euclidean geometry.
Non-Euclidean geometry. I'm never once a Euclid. Okay, we're going to beat this node, and then I'm going to call it a stream. I ranted, and I've worn myself out. I did 2 different exercises today. I did a morning run, which hurt my legs, and then I got back from fucking karate an hour and a half ago, and that shit was intense, and I feel great. I actually feel really good. I'm just very, very exhausted. I have something for you. Oh. But yeah, there's also like the new Pokemon stuff that's coming out soon. I'm gonna be real with you. Learning that there's new Yu-Gi-Oh! Serialized shit around the corner, I'm way more interested in that. I love collecting Pokemon. I love grading Pokemon cards. That shit's cool. But can you imagine? Oh my god, dude! If they're gonna do original Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards for like Overframe and serialized, they're gonna do Pot of Greed. They're 100% gonna do Pot of Greed. You're a secret dragon too? Don't tell anybody. I look like I could be Zentreya's, like, I don't know, 3rd cousin twice removed. Check sub channel. Ayo. Oh my god, that's... Holy shit. Hold up, I'm showing the class. Yo, Merry Klitchmas, everyone. I love that Ushi is aura farming as the hell out of shit over there. I love this. This is amazing. Holy shit. Ooh, is it late or too soon? Currently it's too late. In a month it'd be too soon. This was my entry for the last art contest, but I didn't know the time to enter it for the contest. Don't worry about it. That is very nice. I love Ushi. Ushi is aura farming, by the way. We're both kind of aura farming. If Father Klitschbis shows up to your house this winter, lock the fucking door, or leave out a bottle of whiskey and a can of Coke, and he'll leave you alone. Took me a month for this. Dude, the effort shows. This shit rules. I like how you've done, like, the mantle is really good. The earrings are good. I like that you put the ornaments in the fucking antlers. That's great. I love how nobody understands this, like, this bit of hair at the back of my head. This is not a you thing at all. It's just, this is one of those things that no one ever, like, gets. I get anytime I commission art that has me in it, I'm always asked, how the fuck does your hair work? And I have to explain, it's long hair that's tied up in a bun in the back. I'm a big fan of, like, the jet fire thing in the back, though, because it fits really well, especially because there is more long hair actually coming out here, too. That shit's fucking awesome. Me and Miyushi. Me and me Tengu wife. Me and me beautiful Tengu wife. Rider class Klidge for Christmas. Merry Klidgemas, everyone. Thank you, Junk. That's incredibly kind of you, man. Beautiful piece, genuinely. Why did... Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Waiting for the next art contest, but you needed it. I appreciate it. That's moral support for me. That's just keeping me going. Fine. I'll live another year. Hey, how's it going? Chat, do you know what I realized just now because I wasn't looking when I picked it? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why have her on your support list? Because this isn't even leveled either. This one's even... It's level 3. What's this? 533 Koyan. I appreciate the thought from people who do that because they're trying to be like, I have the meta support too. Word to the wise. Do not put your meta supports on your support list unless they're 10-10-10. Otherwise, not only me, but I think other people as well will be like, no. But level 100 first skill, then level. I mean, yeah. You better fucking live or I'll infest Jordan's stream. Go support Jordan. Jordan is getting back into streaming. I've been trying to convince him to do it for a while now. And it's been like a running joke kind of in the in our Discord. I'll be like, hey guys, maybe I'll stream it, and then like it just like nobody ever does. I'm the only one who's consistently streamed. And I've been trying to get them to do it. I'm trying to get him, Jake, and Cam to all stream more consistently. Cam does it at like once every few months. Jake never streams, even though he should. And Jordan feels the idea of streaming a lot. And then gets. I assume he gets sidetracked. He had been getting sidetracked with other shit, but he's now made an actual schedule. He's asked me to hold him to it. I'm gonna try very hard to make sure that man's builds up his stream rep, because Jordan is. Look, nobody tell him I said this. If you tell him I said this, I'm gonna attack you with fucking knives. Jordan is probably the funniest person in like our friend group. Dude has immaculate comedic potential, an incredibly good voice, and is like has some of the best reactions to shit ever. Some of the best like reaction content on this stream has been Jordan freaking the fuck out. Dude goes crazy. So I want to see. I feel like he could genuinely pop off if he can like get a community going. So y'all go support his ass, which I will put a link. I think. Do I have this? No, I don't. I thought I did. Oh, no, it's there. It just took a minute. Go drop him a follow. He's very, very fun to watch. Merry Clitmas, everyone. Also, I do like that you gave me actual hooves. I like it when people give me hooves. He said he's going to stream again today. Yeah, he has a schedule now. I don't know if that schedule's public, but I mean, it exists. And we're going to be doing a thing together. Actually, I should look into how to properly like do Twitch dual streaming. And then go from there as well. Hey, yo.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Ashtone, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How's it going?
Is it erotic?
You guys kind of rated a bad time because I'm about to end stream in like 3 minutes. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. How's it going, Ashtone? Hopefully your stream went well. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Bro, not again. I will raid somebody else to keep the train going. But don't listen to them, it's the reverse. Look, man, I'm also a streamer, I understand. Anytime the chat says the streamer's bullying them, they're trying to gaslight. They're trying to gaslight themselves. They be in the chat saying some heinous shit, and then they come back like, yo. Ash refused to... Oh my god. But thank you. Thank
Ash
you so much.
refused to join Kate with us on VC. He was so mean.
Is that true? They deserve it? No. Twitch chat deserves everything that they have coming to them. I've seen how you guys react. I've seen what you guys do when I give you control of anything. I'd be like, hey chat, let's do a poll that'll help us decide something cool and fun for the stream. And y'all motherfuckers are like, yo, what if I tie it? What do I think of Berserker Percival? I didn't know that was an option, but I can see it. I'm into it. I literally said Twitch chat deserves it. What? No. I agree with you. I'd be agreeing with you. Twitch chat does deserve it. Unfortunately, the other thing that Twitch chat deserves is to be a part of the next raid in this chain. So I think we finished this node now. Who else is streaming FGO right now? If you want, you know, it'd be really funny. Use the Ashtone. Is it Ashtone or Ashton? Use the Ashton raid message. Go back, copy and paste that, and then scare the fuck out of whoever I'm raiding to be like, that's not Ashtone, that's Klidge. And just spam Ash's stuff at them. Yes, do that. Do that at everybody. Oh, is auto? I think auto streaming. Oh, they're doing the. Oh, they're doing the. No. He's playing Tomodachi Life. Yeah, go be nice to Otto. Alright, fellas. I'm going to... Oh, Ashley, thank you for follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay.
Yay!
Madman, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy your stay.
Yay!
Art355 as well. Thank you for the follow. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Alright, fellas. I'm going to send y'all to them. Spam the science message. He's going to be like, that's not Klidge, and it's going to be really funny. I'm going to go to bed because I'm exhausted. Peace out, fellas. Big love. Y'all have a fantastic night. Bye-bye. I did not say bully them. Don't bully people. It's also any pronunciation is fine by me. Gotcha. Alright. Have fun. Rating. Una. Wait. Did the raid go through? Oh, I do it. Are we ready? We're ready. We're ready. Go, my minions.